Hey guys, what's up? D-Rad here. Good morning. I wanted to get back into the pre-qualification questionnaire. We covered number one in the previous video. The second question that I ask when I'm talking to a seller is, are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home? Now, here's the interesting fact that I found out, and I went through the National Association of Realtors survey, and out of all of the sellers they surveyed, over 70% of sellers only interview one agent, so that's great. You don't tend to have a lot of competition. However, if they do plan on interviewing other agents, you should know that information. Why do you want to know that? Well, I'll tell you why I wanted to know that information. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to look at the other agent, I'm going to look at their stats, and I'm going to come prepared to talk about how I compare to the other people you plan to interview. Because at the end of my presentation, if you're not ready to sign with me because you still need to talk to those people, I want to be able to say, let me show you my stats. Here's my list price to sales price ratio. Here's my average days on market, and be able to talk to them about how I stand out from the other agents that they're looking to actually interview. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, I'm new to real estate. I don't have any stats. That's okay. Look at your office stats. What is your office days on market and list price to sales price ratio? So no matter what, you want to find out who they're interviewing so that you can compare how you show up versus how the other agent shows up. Now, here's the thing I want you to know. A lot of times you'll meet with someone and they are ready to go with you. However, they feel obligated to still meet with the other agents they have an appointment for. So what I've learned to say is, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, do you feel confident that I can sell your home? Well, sure we do, David. Are you comfortable with me? Yes, we are. Well, a lot of times you feel obligated to still meet with those other agents. Let me tell you what I do for a lot of my clients. I'd be willing to go ahead and call those agents right now and save them a lot of time of preparing for the meeting and coming out here, and call them and let them know that you've decided to list with me. And I'll call them from your house and still invite them to the open house. And if they happen to have a buyer, I will share the commission and make sure that they get paid. Would that be okay if I call them and cancel that appointment? 9 times out of 10, they will let you cancel. The reason they're still having that meeting is they don't want to cancel. And if you take that off their plate where they're not the bad guy, they'll let you take that off their plate, which allows you to get the listing signed so that you can get to work. So get comfortable being able to close. When someone's confident in you and comfortable with you, don't let them meet with the other agents, because those agents will come in and tell them a high number or cut their commission and try to convince the seller to list with them. And they're not really having the seller's best interest at heart. You do. So get the listing and cancel those appointments with the other agents. See you later.